Previously on Okami. Hey guys, it's the Hype Walrus, back for another episode of Okami. I just have to cut down this fruit. Wow, the village has been restored. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. And the oddly shaped turnip. We now bring you back to your regularly scheduled video. Fine, you're the better canine. Let me fix my mic, hold on, it's like falling over. Okay. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Does that mean 11 turnips? Because there's only 10 in the field. I mean, I guess there's none right now because I dug them all up. But when you come back, there will only be 10. Hey, look, a watermelon. I'm gonna cut it in half. Oh, I actually get watermelon for that. I don't remember actually being able to do that. I just saw a watermelon and I decided to cut it in half. I promise. I didn't know you could do that from my previous playthroughs. Actually, I thought it was just a decorative watermelon that whole time. I don't think it ever actually cut that watermelon in half. But let's talk to this girl. Kushi. Well, what a fine looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? I soon. Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you must know. But I have to manage the harvest on my own. It's hard work. I don't know why I emphasize that so weird. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Susano is amazing. You'll meet him in a second. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. She has more to say. Yep, I think you found a friend. Meet many people who want to talk to you like this. You should talk to them 2 or even 3 times. Being a god or not, you can actually tell when to talk. Because you'll see a triangle above their head. How does he know that, considering he's not a god? I don't know. That means they'll still have something to say. Maybe even be valuable information sometimes. Might even be valuable information sometimes. They may just be muttering to themselves, but it all pays to listen. But it pays to listen. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I can't read. Susano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero, Nagi. He loves his sake, too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. He could use a friend. I should think he's always on his own. He could use a friend. I should think he's always on his own. That's what they said. I can't emphasize things that I'm reading. Let's talk to this old lady who seems like she's having some trouble. A white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Villagers. I was just gonna say village and then ers appeared. Do you even know who you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranu Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. Those monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isoon, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranu, especially the nose. Well, I'd better get back to my work, mumble mumble. They have more to say. I can see the godly triangle above them. Here to listen to the ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing the laundry. But when it was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Oh, whatever shall I do? I know what you should do. There. Drying pole. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods must have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Actually, quite literally, I'm standing right in front of you. Time to dry the laundry. Looks like she's having trouble drying the laundry till. That's what I meant to say. I can't. Why do I do YouTube when I can't speak? I don't know. Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems to be far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all those monsters that are lurking about. If only it would shine closer to my laundry. Closer, my laundry would dry in a second. How close? Like this close? Does that work for you? That's pretty close. The earth should be like on fire right now. My word. The sun's suddenly drawn so close. But crash. That's a pun. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. What about finger-licking good? Are they finger-licking good? Because I only eat finger-licking good cherry cakes. Alright, let's go talk some other people. I might as well save while I'm here. This is another one of those mirrors. Save the mirror. And there's something cool you can do with these mirrors, which I want to save. There's something cool that you can do with these mirrors in a later date. Just remember the ones with the big red X on them. They're important later. Let's see. Sheesh. He's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior, Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. I mean, I don't see why not. And just because he's lazy doesn't mean he can't be related to someone. Alright, let's just walk right into his house. Hey look, you got, let's destroy his stuff. And as you'll see, this is probably one of the funniest parts of the game. See this, this thing right here? Watch this. You cut it, and it reveals a shrine to Kushi, which is pretty funny. I'm gonna cut this in half as well. Get some money out of that, and I'm dropping into his basement. I don't know how he planned to get out of there, because he put a giant barrel on top of himself. Hey look, it's a guy sleeping here. My sleeping noises aren't good. I am the greatest. I mean, the family resemblance is uncanny between him and Nagi. Hi, Joey. Do you want to say hi to the people watching me play Okami right now? Hi to the people watching you play Okami right now. That Joey's in the background. I don't know if you could hear that. Oh, Kushi. Let's mumble mumble. Whoa. Looks like he ain't waking up anytime soon. He's out cold. What if I do this? No? Oh, Kushi, let's mumble mumble. What if I... He's still out cold. What if I do this? How can I wake him up with a... No, if that didn't wake him up, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else to do. Okay. I forget what I'm supposed to do now. I think we just walk outside and they tell us. Oh yeah, wait, no, never mind. I know what to do. Let's see. Let's go talk to this guy who seems to be pushing an abnormally large rock. Heave! Heave! No one actually says that when they're pushing anything. This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Or the fact that the rock is bigger than most anything in this entire game. Like, this rock is actually probably one of the biggest things you'll see in this game. Could this be the case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Or, like, even a super, like, buff weightlifter could not lift this rock. Do you see how big that is? Or it is just demonic possession, and he's actually just super buff and can normally lift that rock. I don't appreciate you flashing your butt. Alright, let's go this one. And we have the red one, which is new. You'll see what that does. He uses a banjo as a weapon instead of a flute. I like how the enemies all use musical instruments in this game as weapons. I consumed the Chinese cabbage. I'll take a Chinese cabbage. On the simple side, but tasty. And a demon fang. Okay, let's fight this red guy. Smack him right in the butt. And then I gotta power slash his banjo. Then I gotta keep killing him. And then I gotta power slash, if I could draw a straight line. Power slash him again. There we go. Let's go get the stuff he dropped. And I got all the bonuses yet again. And I got $4 from it. Because yen is worthless. I mean, it's just a little bit less than a cent. But still, 400 yen is only $4. You accumulated praise. Whoa, Amy, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at enhancing your divine attributes. I'm gonna open the fan menu where you'll see your divine attributes. Use the praise you've accumulated to enhance any attribute you want. Okay, how much praise do I have? 69. I have 69 praise. Joey, I have 69 praise.
You have 69 praise.
I have 69 praise.
I don't see why that's funny.
Well, it's funny because it's coincidental. I made a joke about my IQ being 69 earlier in this playthrough.
Did you know?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes, I did. That's the only reason it's funny.
You're so mature.
Yes. I want ink pots. I don't think I'm gonna be taking much damage anytime soon. So I'll just take the ink pots. Well, it's all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up, Furball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up I almost said the god work. That doesn't make any sense.
Actually, it does.
I mean, I guess it does. Keep up the god work, like the work of being a god. Keep up that work. I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Can we start like a Game Grumps thing? Can you just stand next to me every time I play a game?
Sure.
You can be not so grump. I call being Aaron because he's the best. Or is Aaron?
There's only one problem.
Aaron is grump,
There's
and
only
then
one problem.
what's the other guy's name?
A job.
Yeah, but you just got back from your job. You don't have anything to do.
No.
I feel as light as a feather now. Still probably can't lift that boulder. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder, like I was saying earlier. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway?
So he was depressed, so he couldn't lift the boulder. But now he's not depressed, and he still can't lift the boulder.
Yes.
Probably because he's like 600 pounds.
You mean the boulder is 600 pounds?
No, he's like 600 pounds. The boulder is like 4 tons.
Yeah. I like how he says, who could have blocked this off, even though this boulder is probably impossible to lift by anyone.
It's natural to me.
Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? Like he's gonna do anything. They say he's the descendant of the legendary hero Nagi. As you can see from the opening cutscene, they look pretty similar.
They're the same sprite.
They literally are. It's just that. No, spoilers. Never mind. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. They do essentially just use the same model though, except that Nagi's shirt is different. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before.
When was before?
Because Aishun lived in the village before. You remember this game. Aishun's been to this village before.
Yes, we've played this game at least 40 times.
I said that. I said 8.
I think it was more than 8. I think it was at least 10.
Let's go back
maybe
then.
12. We played this game a lot.
We did play this game a lot. Zzz. I am the greatest.
This guy is the lamest human being ever.
No, he's the coolest human being ever. What the? How come that wakes him up now? Huh?
You think a power slash that's able to cut a giant boulder in half would be
But-
able to...
Would be able to cut a person in half. Maybe I can like control the power of my power slash. So it can
True.
just be kind of like a knock.
Power slap.
Ah, I feel so well rested.
It's a power jostle.
I planned to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever?
Or something.
The greatest warrior, Susano.
It's great. It's not in the comparison.
I don't care. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits? Well, if you have a speedrunning exploit, please tell me. I plan on speedrunning the game. Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices.
Well, you're not doing so well right now.
No. Maybe I should stop reading the text. I think that's one good tip.
Speedrunning 101. Don't read the text out loud.
Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? Get a load of this guy. All brawn and no brains. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug. I told you don't call me a bug!
He's just a midget. Don't discriminate against small people.
Come on, Amy. We're taking him with us. He is wearing a bug hat, though. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think?
It took me till like the second playthrough to realize that he is not a bug. Even though they show him.
Really?
Yes.
You literally... I
Every
don't
time
want
I
to say
play the
anything about
game-
later in the game.
Every time I play the game, I continue to think he's a bug.
But he's not a bug.
No.
They show him close up, and he's just a guy wearing a bug hat.
Yes.
That's midgetist, Joey. Let's talk to this guy. Let's see if this guy can help. You mangy mutt. You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me? Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade. Tohen Boku. Is that how you pronounce that? Tohen Boku. We're going with Tohen Boku.
It's probably nothing like that considering it's Japanese.
We're going with Tohen Boku.
Okay.
Hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano. Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who ever lived.
What is this guy legendary for? What has he done besides...
He's self-proclaimed legendary. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. I think that... Did you see that? It just maxed the audio.
Bless you.
And by the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way, considering it's blocking the path. Can't you do something about it? What? Nani? Come on, please. I mean, you are Naki's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone is no match for your mighty skills, right?
Apostrophe S.
Yes.
Also, this guy, no matter how legendary this guy is, he's got a wooden sword.
True.
And that boulder
It is certainly not beyond my ability.
is huge. That's a huge boulder.
Huge. Really? Great. Okay then. No time like the present. Go for it.
That's driving me nuts.
What?
Right there. that I'm pointing at it on the screen.
If I remember where you're pointing while I'm editing, I'll point it out.
Alright.
Wait. A boulder of this size is not very easy, even for me.
Do you see that though? It's like a line.
Yeah, I see it. I think that's because that can move around on where it is on the text bubble.
Gotcha.
Because it won't always be on the top. It could be on the bottom. So they just move that around.
Huh.
And I guess I'm assuming that's what it is, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That looks like what it is.
That's lazy design.
It is lazy design. Then again, this is not an Xbox, a GameCube game. A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of my sword. I shall retire to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. I've never seen the guy train seriously. Ever. Well, while Susano's training, I think we should end off the episode there. So, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of Okami. If you did, please like, comment, and if you're new, consider subscribing to join the pod. I hope to see you all in the next video. Goodbye.